And hello, you guys. So, I am coming at you all with a pick a pile, okay? Welcome to my channel. This is, of course, Openwidewitch Tarot, where we keeps it PG, but always keeps it G, okay? So you guys, everything's in the description box below. How to book a person reading with me through my business email, my Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, everything is under Open Wide Witch, okay? If you're a newbie and not an OG, click that notification bell button, subscribe to my channel, and also check out my collectives and pick-a-pals and so forth, all right? Let's get into it, you guys. I'm going to be using the Erotic Tarot deck. This is by, if I'm not mistaken, Sophie Birkin. I like her name, Birkin, okay? Yeah. All right, so you guys, we have three piles right here, okay? This is pile number one, this is pile number two, and this is pile number three, all right? You guys can pick whichever image that you're drawn to. Like I always say, first choice is your heart, second choice is your ego. Never choose your heart, never follow your ego, always follow your heart, okay? Well, never follow your ego, always follow your heart, okay? Alrighty, you guys. So let's get into it. I am going to be starting with pile number one, okay? You guys can, of course, screenshot and take a moment to focus in on whichever card you're drawn to. But like I always say, go with your first mind, okay? First mind is your best mind, all right? All right, let's start on pile number one. Okay. So, you guys, pile number one, if you guys chose this pile, you chose this little deck right here, okay? Well, not this deck, but this pile. And it had this card. So the Knight of Feathers. Let me tell you something, girlfriend or guy friend. Sexually, people off the bat feel like you is submission. Okay, it's like you are very dominant. If you're a female, you're very dominant. If you're a male, you're very dominant. You might like to blindfold your partner. You might like to spice things up with your sexual partners. You might like to tie them up. Your sex involves a level of trust, okay? You have to have that trust with your partners, because I feel like you guys are very dominant, very spicy. It's giving Rihanna S&M type of vibe where you guys are very, very freaky and very, very kinky. And you might do things that sexually most people don't really do, okay? So boundaries are very, very limitless with this pile. So let's get into it. Also, if you are a chocolate mama with a lot of what do you say? How do you say it? Melanin. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Someone loves your skin tone. I'm gonna just tell you that off the bat with this pile. People love your skin tone. Okay. Alrighty. Also, it gives a vibe, especially if you're a chocolate girl. White men, excuse me. I hope I'm not offending anybody. They love you. You're like, they might call you chocolate mocha. I don't know. But white men will go crazy for you if you are a chocolate girl, okay? So yeah, but just watch out with it being a fetish, because you know how sometimes us black women can become fetishes, all right? So anywho, let's dive into this. We have the Empress, Nine of Roses, the World, Strength, Knight of Candles, clarified by the Knight of Feathers. And I'm recovering from something very toxic. Let me tell you guys something. Sexually, okay, people really look at you as the perfect fit for them. They might feel like you're the perfect fit to get pregnant, literally have their child. You would be a great mother, or there's something about you already being a mother in some form. People are very highlighting that a lot. I also feel like there's something about with how independent you guys are, and not wanting to force relationships of some sort. It's just like you guys really love your independence. And I feel like there's something that people are, well, not people. Why am I hearing people? But there's something sexually that people find really good with that. But let me tell you something. This is where it's about to get spicy. Um, you have some really good vagina or some really good ding ding. I don't know what it is. But I feel like people feel once you have this energy, this grown woman or grown man energy. Simple as that. There has to be a person of a certain caliber sexually. Anybody that is immature sexually will not even approach you or deal with you because they would be too intimidated by you, okay? You have to have a sexual partner that has some oomph on them. Simple as that. Because you have a lot of oomph to you. I don't know if you guys know what, well, when I say oomph, you have a lot of power, okay? You guys are a powerhouse sexually. Um, there's something about new cycles and new opportunities. So I feel like you guys might end up, there's something highlighted about pregnancy or like you birthing something or people are wondering when you're going to get pregnant because I don't know, maybe people feel like, you're a freak and you be throwing it down. But yeah, if so, if you are pregnant, it talks about like a new opportunity or new cycle for you. And I feel like you guys have a lot of transformations within your body, or you're having some form of transformation with your physical body. And I feel like once you're done with this transformation, you're about to come even more powerful and more dominating. Oh my God. Okay. Men love it. I say men, not boys. This pile number 2, you do not attract boys. You will scare boys away. And I mean boys mentally, sexually, and so forth. Okay. You would scare them away. All right. Um, like grown men, if you guys are younger, you guys have a grown energy. Grown men might approach you, or you deal with men that are very mature sexually, and so forth. Okay. But there's not a level of immaturity with this pile. This is giving like cougar type of vagina or grown man type of ding ding. Okay. I hate to say ding ding, but yeah. Honestly, people might feel when they have sex with you like ding 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 ding. Like, oh my God. And so Knight of Candles, this is like the Knight of Wands. Let me tell y'all something. Grown. You guys are like, when it comes to sex, it's like, look, let's get it. Let's go. We didn't come here to play. We know what we came to do. We grown. Let's not pitter patter about this. Let's get to it. Okay. That's just how you guys are. It's like, it's no games with pile number 1. It's not time to play. It's time to do what we came to do. We don't need to be shy, all that shyness. Nobody, pile number 1 sexually, people feel like you are not the shy one and you are not the one to be with somebody that is shy. If they are shy, you will crush them. Simple as that. You guys can have a lot of tricks up your sleeve. This file is so funny. I won't say why it's funny because, lady in the streets, but a freak in the bed. But that's all I'm saying. And you guys could be that also. You guys could have this energy of like you would tear a man up to pieces, but you don't put it out there in that way. You get what I'm saying? You guys present yourself. What's the best example I could give? It's like Beyonce. Like Beyonce. We see her on stage with Jay-Z and how she is, and we know she can throw it down, but she keeps it classy. You know what I'm saying? And it gives like grown woman poom poom. Like, okay, like I got grown woman poom poom, and little boys cannot deal with this, okay? Because they would be with their mama sucking their thumb. You get what I'm saying? And they will be very intimidated. But with the Knight of Feathers, you guys have a lot of tricks up your sleeve. You guys might role play, blindfold people, tie people up. You guys could wear a lot of lingerie. But there's some element of like, it's like boundaries, like no, not boundaries, but also trust. You guys have to have trust with your sexual partner because you guys like to do a lot of a lot of kinky things, okay? That, well, let me not say kinky, but this one I'll say, like, you'll incorporate a vibrator. You'll incorporate a blindfold, and you'll put like a feather on them, tickle them. You love stimulation. You love, like, what do you call it? What's the word for it? Because I'm thinking of like a lion that creeps up on its prey. You got foreplay. You guys love foreplay, okay? You love revving somebody up to get them there. And you guys take your time, even though you're a straight shooter, pow when it comes to sex. It's like, look, what we gonna do? Are we having sex or are we not? Like, I'm not, you guys aren't the ones. You are not shy, baby. You are not shy, okay? You're like, this is what it is. But I'm recovering from something very toxic. So I'm not gonna lie, you guys. I might add. It doesn't speak. Okay, this is the thing. There is something with your sexual energy. I don't know if you guys are younger, like not younger, but people mistake your age for you to be older than you are. I don't know if you guys went through some form of sexual trauma. I don't know what the case may have been, but there's a hyper sexuality with this. I don't know if I'm saying this the right way. But you guys are like very hyper. No, but you guys are like very hyper sexually. And like my husband, he asked me, did I need a phone? So, people might feel like, I don't know. And also you need it. You guys might go through like a whole year you cannot have sex, and then the next year you'll be just fucking like crazy. But it's something with an extreme. Like I said, I don't know if you guys, I don't know. I don't know if something physically happened. And that's not to say like bad. I don't know if you guys might have saw certain things. Maybe you guys, and also you guys could have been late bloomers or something like that. I don't know if sex might have actually scared you. Maybe you guys might have seen people getting pregnant. I don't know what it is. But there's something where when people have sex with you, 9 times out of 10, if they're smart, well, if spiritually smart, they can kind of feel certain things that are attached to you. And I feel like people feel like this right here, it's like this right here has came from a very hurt place, okay? Because people might even feel Pile 1 sexually as fun and adventurous and freaky. I'm talking about freaky as hell, raunchy as you are, and your energy is very like strong, very strong, almost intimidating. It's kind of like, where did this come from? But it doesn't, you have the blank card. The blank card is like the angels cut something off where they don't want you to know about something good or bad that's going to happen detrimentally. That's detrimental for the future. So do be careful with your sexual escapades. I don't know if you guys might have lost a child. I don't know if there's something about some trauma with pregnancy, some trauma with your body, or just something like that, okay? Sorry if I kind of made it feel like, cringy, but yeah, it's some sort of trauma that's underneath that I feel people who have sex with you can feel, but they can't really put their finger on it because this is a very, oh, it's like, especially if you're younger, because I'm not gonna lie, I have young, like not young people, but like 20-year-olds, the range of 20, year old people watching my channel. I don't know, I might have older people, shout out to you, but if so, baby, pile number 1, y'all energy is very grown, very mature. That's what it gives, like a very mature vibe. If you're a virgin, remember I said, even if you're a virgin, this is what you'll kind of grow into. And this right here, this is a monster. This is like, ooh, wow. Like, oh my gosh, I'm frightened. I'm scared. It's giving that vibe, okay? So, but in a good way, It's like, oh God, so intense. It's like, woo, it's grown. It's grown, mature level sex. It's like no games. We are not in the little leagues anymore. We are in the big leagues, baby. Okay. We is you get what I'm saying? It's like, whoo, we not in college basketball, we in NBA. Okay. This is not high school football. This is the NFL. It's like another league of sex that has never occurred for people. Pile number one. So, are you good in bed? Hell motherfucking yeah. Like, y'all are phenomenal. Y'all are, men have that thing where they might go and tell, like, one confidant, like they ask, oh, how was such and such? And they'll be like, man, it was good. Whoop-de-woo, such and such was wet. If you're a girl, if you're a man, the girls might be like, oh, well, it was real good. He did his thing, la la la. But this right here is like, the dude might go to his friend and be like, he might talk about it, and then he'll be like, boy, like, let me tell you, I ain't never had no shit like that. It's giving that vibe. And if it's a girl, like if you're a guy with the girls will be like, girl, let me tell you. It's like, this man knocked my socks off, girl. I ain't never had nothing like this, and I'm going back. So, yeah, it's giving that, okay? Whew, gotta take a deep breath because, oh my God, I got a little heck, okay? So, pile number one. This is your pile, you guys. Yeah, very, very, very fucking amazing sex, okay? So, make sure you click that notification bell button, comment, share, subscribe, blase, blase. Let me know what resonates and what doesn't, okay? Until next time, you guys, bye-bye. Oh, okay. Alrighty, you guys. So if you chose pile number 2, you chose the 9 of candles. This is aka the 9 of wands. So pile number 2. How people, how your sex is it good? From first glance, or how people view you. Because have you ever looked at somebody and you can tell if their like sex is good or not? Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. Some people have the sex radar just like some people have the gay radar. You guys could be, gay or attract a lot of like, bisexual people, however you want to call it. Okay. If not, it does not resonate with you. It's okay. But yeah, I feel like there's something with you guys. I'm not gonna lie, pal, too. People might feel like you guys are a little bit of a little bit promiscuous. They might feel like, of course, as you can see, these are a lot of candles with a lot of bodies. They might feel like you have a lot of bodies. I don't know. People might have, I don't know. That might be the energy you give off. People might have said something. I'm not sure how it goes. Okay. This is no judgment here. Okay. Beep, beep. Hey. Okay. Just as long as you keep it safe. But, people try to figure out the decision to make with you. Sexually, I feel like, you come off like deciding, who should I have sex with? That's what it gives. It gives like, who should I have sex with? Let me see. It kind of gives that energy like you're making a decision. I feel like sexually you make your decisions from a hurt place for some reason. I don't know what that's about. I don't know if you have a guy friend, or you have someone you have a sexual relationship with, or a boyfriend or girlfriend that hurts you, and you guys might go out and have sex with somebody else. If it's not that, you guys can have sex with another person, and it's just not what you thought, and you kind of have this thing of, I feel used. It's something like that. I'm not sure. If I'm wrong, guys, if I'm wrong, that is okay. Sorry for the misjudgment. But people could also misjudge you a lot. You could really get misjudged. But if not, if y'all are like, y'all keep it real, like how I keep it real, y'all like, girl, please, I'm a hoe. Like, girl, I look, okay, I'm grown. I have did my thing, or if you're a guy, you're like, look, I have swang my dang a lot of places, okay? You're not wrong. Then kudos to you and your authenticity, okay? um, your sex, people could love your authenticity during sex. How you're just very you. You don't care about pussy farts. You know how I feel like you guys aren't really the embarrassed type of person. You guys have a pussy fart and like you're not the one to stop. You just keep going. I don't know, something like that. Um, but Ace of Roses and Ten of Roses. So you guys, from what I kind of feel from this, just dissecting this, um, so I feel like you guys are a wish fulfillment to people. But this is the thing. People want to have sex with you so bad. Um, but I feel like they get disappointed. Okay? Because they feel like you might be having sex with others or you're dealing with other people. And you're like constantly betraying them. Pile number 2, you guys give the energy like you'll have a fuck buddy and they might want to have something deeper with you. And you're like, no, I don't think so. No, I'm just trying to get mines, and that's just that. I feel like you guys are really one of the people who encounter a lot of people that are shy to, approach you sexually or come to you in a way about sex, or dive into something deeper. There's a lot of illusions with people feelings that you have sex with because they don't know if you feel the same way about them. With the Seven of Shells, it's the Seven of Cups. People feel like you have a lot of options. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, pal, too. This pal is giving like promiscuous, like very promiscuous. So I don't know if you guys, date a lot, have a lot of sex with different people. But people just feel this vibe of like they're not the only one. Even if you don't, they just feel like I'm not the only one. Or maybe you could just talk to a lot of people. Because, it's a thing where a person feel like, oh, you talk to a lot of people, you having sex with everyone. No, I'm not. It's like you guys might be like, no, I'm just talking to all these people. I'm not having sex with all of them. But sexually, this is how it's kind of viewed. But I feel like you guys present yourself in different ways, a lot of different ways sexually. I don't know. One moment you can present yourself sexually as someone who's very vulnerable. Next moment you can present yourself as someone who's very dominant. Next you could be kinky. Next you could be like wanting a threesome. Next you could be wanting to like it's a very confusing type of vibe you guys have to you. I feel like you guys are very beautiful. People find you to be very, very sexy. If you're a man or a woman, sexually, you are on fire. But this is giving the vibe of like sexually, people might feel like you don't mind being the other woman. I'm so sorry, guys. Or you just don't want anything deeper. It's like, I just want sex. It's given like I don't want you, I just need you. I just need that. I need that vagina, or I need that ding ding. That's simple as that. And I feel like there are a lot of people that you've hurt along the way. Okay. And also remember, we're talking about sexual. So this doesn't have to mean like a person has penetrated you or you penetrated someone. This could mean you've gotten these bodies. You could have 4 bodies that gave you head. Okay. You can have 2 you had sex with. You can have 3 that might have ate your ass. Excuse me. But it's given that. So but it's given this energy like it gave what it needs to be gave, and that's it. Like you guys cut it short, no feelings involved. So this is what I will say. Are you good in bed? Yes, you are. But this is the thing. More so, it's mentally for people in regards to you. Because I feel like people want to go farther with you. They want well, not go further with you, but they just feel like they're not the only one. They feel like they have to kind of compete. Um, and they just feel like they won't be able to win a spot with you. They will just kind of be one of your options. So mentally, it's like you fuck people's mind. You might, and like I remember, like I said, 3 of these bodies could have been people that gave you head. 2 could have been gay. 1 that gave you sex. 3rd could have been one that ate your ass or did some other, did some other things. So it's like you pick and choose, okay? And people gotta play their roles. So mentally, it's a mental thing. You fuck people in the mind more than anything. And people are just kind of like your sex slaves at your will. You definitely make people feel very insecure because you have this energy of like, catch me if you can. Okay, I'm the gingerbread man. Okay. But due to you having no ill intentions, the truth will be revealed to you. Your warning is going to be your reward. I do feel like maybe you guys, pile number 2, you could be the one that breaks players' hearts. So you guys could encounter a lot of players, and you could be breaking their hearts, okay? And I feel like you don't have any negative intentions. I feel like anybody that you ever played sexually or made feel insecure, feel bad about themselves, these people might have deserved it because they might have been douchebags, or the girl, if it's your guy, the girl could have been just a city girl and just thought she could break everybody's heart, and then come to find out she deals with you and you're like, she's used to people clinging to her and you don't cling to her, and she's like, wait, why are you not clinging to me? I want a relationship now. And it's like, no, we're just having sex, so yeah. Yeah. So interesting enough. So pile 2. Yeah, are you good at sex? Yes, you're good at sex, but you're more so good at fucking people's mind. So that is your reading, you guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to click that notification bell button so you never miss a beat with your girl. Make sure to comment. Let me know what resonates and what doesn't. Like, share, subscribe, and so forth, you guys. Until next time, bye-bye. It's giving boss bitch. Yeah. My stomach is killing me so bad. Oh my God. Jesus. Alrighty, so pile number 3, you guys have the 5 of shells. So this would be the 5 of cups, okay? So you guys, are you good in bed? So how people view you off top of how they think you are in bed, they definitely feel like it would be instant regret. I don't know if this is good. I don't know if this is bad, okay? They feel like it's going to be instant, true regret. Like they're going to regret something. They're going to wish they never did something. And it's just not going to go good for them. Okay. Yeah, I feel like they would have a lot of emotions in regards to pursuing you with sex or feeling like you're good at sex or something like that. I'm not sure. Let's dive into this to really understand this, to see what the hell is this about, okay? So we have Justice, 3 of Candles, Page of Roses, 7 of Feathers, the Knight of Roses, and the 5 of Shells. I've still got so much left to say to you. Okay. So I'm going to just tell you guys, pile number 3. You guys could be a Libra, all right? You could be a Libra. Or there is something about you guys giving someone justice. You guys are pleasers, pleasers, pleasers. Pile number 3. I will kid you not. You guys are the type of people that no matter who you have sex with, you're going to please them. You're definitely a giver, okay? I'm pretty sure you're a taker also, but you give and take. It's like an equal balance. It's like you give and I'll give, okay? But you definitely do your thing, okay? And I feel like when you do your thing, people kind of feel like, whoa, this sex is so good. I want to start a future with him because the Three of Candles is the Three of Wands, and that talks about preparations for the future. People put you in their plans in their life. They want you to meet their mom, their dad. But it's like, oh my God, this is so good. Um, like your head might be off the chain. Yo, I don't know. I'm just saying this because of this. You guys might do 69, but there is something about like, it's just pleasing, like, man. But anywho, so with this, I do feel like there is this thing of like you guys advance sexually really fast. Okay. Um, I feel like you guys are people that like to be with someone that meets your match, someone that gives you competition in the bedroom. But I feel like you guys advance very fast to where you guys, and also you guys are like an Energizer bunny. You really want more and more and more. You guys are the type of person that you can go like 6 rounds and probably like, I don't know, maybe y'all still wouldn't be tired, or 3 rounds or something like that. But you see, this girl has a vibrator. So if you're not able to be pleased, I feel like you guys are the type of people where you'll get a vibrator, you'll find something that can stimulate you, but you guys need so much sexual stimulation. It's not even funny. Um, to the point where I feel like a human just can't keep up. Um, Also, there's something about like if someone is lacking, okay, physically, like I feel like a guy or a girl will want to give you an opportunity. But what they would do, you guys might attract a lot of people sexually who, what do you call it? Accommodate for things. So if a guy has like, his thing is not that small, he makes up for money. Um, there's something, if a guy is fat, he'll, I don't know. It's something like people have to make up or compensate because they feel like even if they have a big penis or a good vagina, it's like you crave more. It's like you'll get a certain set of a vagina or a ding ding. It's probably good, amazing, right? But then after a while you get used to it and you're like, I need something more. It's like, what do you call it? I forgot what you call it, but it's like when you get used to something and you're like, okay, I've got used to this. I need something. I can't describe the word. It's a word for it, but you guys just need more and more and more. Okay. If one person takes it up 2 notches, you need them next time to go to 4. If they went to 4 last time, you need them to go to 6. Keep leveling up and leveling up and leveling up. 5 of Shields. I feel like people will be in deep regret because sexually people feel like they can't satisfy you because you're a little bit too much. Pile number 3, I'm not gonna lie. And this is very interesting. You guys have the energy of pile number 1. But the thing about pile number one is willing to actually learn someone's body and like find ways to keep themselves intrigued to do certain things. I feel like maybe you guys should go to pile number 1. And this is for like if you were to find somebody you really like, you would get some great advice from pile number 1, okay? But you guys have this more so of a young and stable type of energy instead of a stable energy, if that makes sense. And I feel like it kind of leaves people in the dust feeling like I don't have enough to give you sexually. I've run out of everything. You know what I'm saying? You guys, I've got so much left to say to you still. You guys might leave people, okay? You kind of leave people in the dust if they don't keep up with you sexually. So are you good at sex? Is your sex good? Yeah, for the time being. This is what I would say. Your sex is like, it's good to people, but it's kind of like if you can't keep up, you're gonna get left behind. So you better spice it up. You better like This is a pile 3. You guys have the type of energy where like your person, and I do not condone this. I don't condone this. I don't like this because I feel like if you don't have it naturally, just don't try to manipulate it. I hate anything that's manipulated. Just keep it natural. But people would kind of feel like they need to do Viagra, the henny honey, whatever that stuff is that the kids do these days. Drink alcohol to like keep up with you. What? Oh, and my fiance, you guys know I take pull on everything with my readings. My fiance said you a kid. I think he was talking about a video he was watching. So you guys might kind of look at people like you're a little dog. Like you can't keep up with me because this energy is very like it's like I'm steady going. Like you know what I'm saying? You guys might also have a vibrator, or you want a vibrator, or you might have, what's that thing? The rose. They call it the rose. I've heard mixed reviews about that. But yeah. So, what was I saying? Yeah. People might feel like they need to be on some stimulant with you to keep up with you. And that's not good. That's not good. If they can't keep up, you just have to leave them behind. So like I said, are you good sexually? Yes. But the thing about it is not about having sex with you, okay? It's not about doing you good once, but people have to do you good every time. So it's about if they can keep up with you and stay consistent with the good sex, all right? So, pile number 3, that is your pile. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell button because when you do, it allows that you never miss a beat with your girl. Also, comment down below to let me know if this resonates, if it doesn't, and so forth, okay? You guys, until next time.